We are live here at the lobby of RHTLaw. A month ago, One RHT organized tech investments in Asia, where we explored the topic of investing in NFTs, metaverses, and digital assets. Now, we tackle NFTs and other digital assets from a different vantage point, from that of individual investors and families, whose wealth and estate portfolios are increasingly skewing to include digital assets. This trend gives rise to the need for innovative estate and trust planning. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Lori Beth Baldrias, your Master of Ceremonies. And today, we partner with Vistra Singapore and Villarasan Ang Angko from our ASEAN Plus group. Welcome to the future of estates and trusts. Today, we will have two panels. In the first panel, a comparison of modern wealth structures will be explored. Meanwhile, the second panel will deep dive on estate and trust planning with a contemplation of digital assets. Interestingly, we have participants from Malaysia, Philippines, Vietnam, China, and of course, Singapore. Across the wealth management ecosystem, we also have registrants from banks, fintech companies, investment houses, venture capital, and private equity firms, family offices, and professional services firms. Opening today's event with his address is Mr. Azman Jaafar, Managing Partner of RHTLaw Asia.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to our webinar on the future of estates and trusts. The gradual easing of pandemic restrictions has given everyone an opportunity to relax, reconnect, and have some respite after more than 2 years of unprecedented changes. The pandemic has undoubtedly accelerated the adoption of technology across all sectors. It made it possible for us to live stream broadcast this webinar to you from our remote studio. While the restrictions on physical events has eased, virtual and hybrid events are here to stay. The explosive growth of virtual currencies and the creation of entire new realities in the metaverse pose particular challenges as the law tries to keep abreast of rapidly changing trends. Can virtual land in the metaverse be inherited? What about revenue-generating digital content? Content creators with over 1 million subscribers on YouTube's partner program can monetize channels for handsome monthly payouts, reported to be in the range of thousands of dollars. Can the YouTube account be placed in a trust? What if you forgot the password? Now, as the adoption accelerates and digital assets go mainstream, a new wave of traders are making significant money from trading in digital assets. The wild sums fetched by NFTs last year are a clear sign of this. And what is less clear is whether these individuals are prepared to pass on their digital assets in the future. In findings released by BNY Mellon in February earlier this year, 77% of key global family office personnel surveyed said their firms were exploring or investing in cryptocurrencies. Of those surveyed, 64% say cryptocurrency speaks to the aspirations of the next generation of investors. Now, as the firm for tomorrow, RHTLaw Asia has also witnessed firsthand the growing interest in digital assets from our clients. We continue to collaborate across ONERHT on cutting-edge projects, which involve digital asset trading and investment. With the rising level of interest, digital assets will continue to represent a growing share of total net worth for many high net worth individuals. We must therefore take a step forward and consider the ideal private wealth structures and key issues to navigate in protecting and managing digital assets. Now, how can the holding of digital assets enhance asset protection in estates and offer tax savings? How will common issues in trust management, as questions of validity, breach of fiduciary duty, and modification of trust structures, apply to digital assets? These issues and more will be discussed throughout today's webinar. I look forward to the insights from our expert panelists and hope today's discussions will facilitate the exchange of relevant expertise, knowledge, and practical tips to enable you to prepare for the future of estates and trusts. Thank you and have a great day ahead.
Thank you, Azman. That was an insightful keynote which highlights the impact of technological acceleration on estate and wealth management.